Hey guys, it's Harlow at Harlow Heslop's Virtual Adventures, and we are venturing into I think this is our sixth Friday Flickr Finds. If this is your first time to my channel to watch Friday Flickr Finds, welcome. Each week I pick a variety of photos that I find on Flickr from Second Life residents that catch my eye, that I think deserve some praise and recognition. Just some beautiful random images I come across, and I do apologize. Well, I shouldn't apologize because it's nothing to be sorry for, but I do have a couple artists that I'm featuring twice this week, and I want you guys to know that I do not pay attention when I'm picking these photos to who did the photo. I pay attention to the image itself. So when I add the image, I don't even pay attention to who took the image. I just see the pretty picture, it catches my eye. I'm like, yes, that has to be featured this week. And then when I go and review all the ones that I've added to the gallery for the week, I will see that I've added an artist multiple times. And well, that artist just excelled this week. So they're going to get featured twice. So I don't want anybody to think I'm picking favorites or trying to be biased. Honestly, I just come across these images when I'm scrolling my feed, and these are the ones that stood out the most to me. So with that disclaimer, I will go ahead and get started. We have, I believe, 16 images this week. So lots of beautiful work to show you guys. This first one is from FatHead, and this image just caught my eye for a variety of reasons. One, it has puppies, and what's not to love about puppies? I love the way he's positioned these pups here. I love his pose. I love the contrast with this black and white photo. It's just a really well done image. It tells a story, and yeah, caught my eye this week. So great work, FatHead. I really, really enjoy this image. Up next, I have Saelwen Resident, and again, I think I pronounce her name wrong every time I say it. If I do, I apologize, but this photo was just absolutely beautiful to me. It's like you can see the movement and the wind in the photo with the broken power lines and them holding onto this umbrella and embracing one another. I like where they've positioned themselves in the image as well. It's not quite like a rule of thirds photo, but it's still positioned just perfectly for this image. So I love the clouds in the background. Overall, this image was just a very striking one that caught my eye this week. Up next, we have, I think it's Naomilie. If I pronounced that wrong again, I apologize. I just really loved this city, kind of urban vibe of this photo. I loved her attire. These sneakers are really, really cute. I love the pose she's using. Love the backdrop. The image just stood out to me. I just think it was very simple but very beautiful at the same time. I love that she's looking off to the side. Love this little kind of like rainbowy lighting effect over here. She did a really nice job on this image. Sometimes I think simple works best for a photo, and this really worked best in this. Next, I have Christine, and I mean, look at this image. What's not to love about it? The color, the way that the flowers and butterflies and leaves match her eye color absolutely perfectly, the way the light is hitting her face, everything about this image is just absolutely beautiful. I struggle with close-ups in Second Life. I feel like anytime I do one, it really doesn't turn out great. And then I see people do these incredible close-ups like this with all the little details. I mean, even like her eyelashes, you can see every eyelash. It's just a really, really lovely image. So great work, Christine. Up next, I have Victor Mcwell, and I mean, I don't even know what to say about this image other than wow. The attention to detail in this is phenomenal. I can't even imagine how long it took to set this scene up. Like sometimes I see these images and I'm just like, okay, this had to have taken absolutely forever to put this together. But he kept in theme. Everything just goes perfectly together. I love the snake over here. I love the rat. I love all the magic and witchcraft and crystals and this whole like spiritual dark vibe to it that I just really, really love. I love this poster in the background, this hanging like moon wall piece. I don't even know what to call it. Mural. I don't even know. But the pumpkins. Okay. Seriously, just everything in this photo is amazing. So great work, Victor. Up next, we have Justyna Magne, and again, another name I probably butchered, but this image immediately caught my attention. It's bright, it's fun, it's girly, it's absolutely adorable. The styling in it is perfect. Her puppy is cute. I love that she put these treats over here. I love these emojis that she's crying. I don't even know if this is like something she added on after, or if this is an actual item in Second Life? I need to know. I need to find out. I'm sure she's got blog details down here. I just haven't had a chance to go look yet, so definitely going to have to check that out. She did a great job with the styling, the color, the tones, everything in this, so great work. Up next, we have Damatjo Magic, and this is just such a beautiful image. I mean, look at it. I want to know what she's thinking about sitting on this bench. I love the house in the background. It looks like a Renaissance painting to me. I just think it's really, really lovely. It's the perfect autumn image. I love the framing she did with these trees, just everything. This is such a perfect image, and there's a very good reason why it made Friday Flickr Finds this week. This image is just beyond amazing, and I'm going to apologize because I was linked this image this week from someone, and at the moment I can't remember who sent it to me. So I apologize. Whoever it was, please comment in the comments and tell me and remind me, because I get a lot of IMs throughout the week and I have the worst memory in the world. So I apologize, but someone did send this to me and they said, I think you'd like this for Friday Flickr Finds, and I fell in love with it. I mean, this image just touches my heart so much. I'm a vet tech in real life, and the loss of a pet is one of the most horrific and hard things we have to go through in our lives. They're part of our family, and to see an image like this just really, really, truly touched me. And Scar, you did a phenomenal job with this. The reflection, the gravestone, the ball, dog. I mean, everything about it is just wonderful. And this is honestly probably one of my favorite images of the whole year. So great work. Up next, we have Christine again, and I mean, what's not to love about this? It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I love that it's slightly blurred. I love the white stark background. It really contrasts nicely with her ear here and the details on it. This moth on her lips, the beauty marks, everything about it is just really, really beautiful. It's simple, it's lovely, and it catches your eye. Nice work. Up next, I have GuroCreep, and I love that this image tells a story. You can tell that these two people are having a conversation. It obviously seems like a pretty serious conversation, but it certainly tells some kind of story when you look at it. I also really love the attention to detail they put into this. They did a really nice job with the stark background, but also adding in all these little plants and bath products and candles, and just everything about it just works really, really nicely. And it's a beautiful image. So great work. Up next, I have Engelstaub Resident, and I love aerial shots like this. This is something that I really struggle with in Second Life, so I have a mad respect for anyone who can take an aerial shot like this and make it look perfect. So I'll have to totally get some tips because it's just something that I'm horrible at. But I love this. It reminds me of like a whole Thanksgiving spread. I feel like around the outside of this image would be a table full of family and friends. I love the little pumpkin spice latte over here, this pie, this soup. I mean, everything about this is just perfect. They did a really nice job of just collaborating a lot of pieces together to make this beautiful, beautiful image. So lovely work. One thing I think is really hard in Second Life are silhouettes, and TheOneInYourDreams did a really, really great job with this. I love the attire they're wearing, the way that the shapes their bodies. I love the backdrop, the beautiful clouds. It reminds me almost like cotton candy. I love how you can even see a shadow here in front of them. They did a really nice job with this. I love the posing. Obviously, this image shows a very intimate moment between two people, and it's just a very, very nice and well done picture. So great work. Up next, I have Kimmy Clementine, which I think is like the cutest name. I love it. And this image is great. It was just like two people getting ready in the morning, taking a selfie. I love that the phone color matches her hair. Just the attention to the accessories of this image were very nicely done. I like this jacket that she's like hanging off her shoulders or her arms. I love the toothbrush in his hand. Just everything about this is awesome. I also love that the phone has this little flash going off. It's just the small little details like that really make an image, and this one really stood out to me. So great work, Kimmy. Up next, we have Exis, and I'm sure all of you know Exis unless you've been living under a very large rock. She does a absolutely phenomenal job with every little detail in her images. And one thing that Exis excels at, that's really hard to say, Exis excels at is coordinating colors in an image. She will put a whole scene together and match all kinds of colors perfectly. And in this image, the reds truly stand out, from the scooter to her sweater to the bag of coal behind her and the bike to the little accessory flowers on her hat. Everything about this is just very, very well done. I mean, what's not to love about her work? Every picture she does is beautiful, and this one truly stood out to me. So, lovely job. Got a couple more for you here. I've got Saelwen Resident again here, and this image just to me tells a very lonely, dark, sad story when I look at it. I want to know so badly what she's thinking about when I look at this image. I want to know what she's looking out at the window. I like how it looks like it's raining outside. I love this long hallway behind her. It's just a very solemn image and it totally caught my attention. One thing I really love about it as well is the lighting that's hitting her face. That's the focus of the image and she did a great job of making sure that happened. So she did a very fantastic job with the lighting. So nice work. Last but not least, I have Serena Citra, and this one kind of reminds me of the other one I showed you guys with the framing of the trees and this beautiful autumn image. I love the framing. I love the reflections on the water, all the colors. This is just beautiful. This was taken over at Luann's World, which won the Sim of the Year at the Bloggies this year. It's actually a sim I've not visited, so at least I don't think I have. I can't remember if I have, so I definitely need to get over soon and check it out. Obviously, from this image, it looks like a fantastic place, and I certainly need to go and take some photos there sometime soon. So, great work, Serena. This is a really beautiful image. So yeah, guys, that includes my Friday Flickr Finds this week. If you would like to be included in a Friday Flickr Finds video, make sure that you have your privacy settings set so that I can add your photos to a gallery. You can find that in your Flickr settings. I do each week come across a handful of photos that I really, really, really want to add to the gallery so that I can include them in Friday Flickr Finds, but they don't have their settings correct, so I'm not able to add them. So if you want to be considered, just make sure that you have your settings set appropriately so that images can be added to personal galleries. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to bringing you a new Friday Flickrs Find next Friday. Have a great weekend.